bit, and it's this quote from Alfred's North Whitehead, which says the purpose of thinking is to let our ideas die instead of us dying. And
I've heard that
I
before.
interpret
It's
that
good.
as you have to let your ideas die, because if you had a fixed idea, a fixed oasis in the desert, um, then you don't. Then you're too stuck in this worldview and in this thing that you're trying to achieve and can't achieve because it's a never-ending spiral.
And then you can spend your life walking down the wrong path.
And
You know,
um, you have to. It's instead of us dying because you you kind of die on that one path. It's not like this evolution where you're switching from maybe oasis to oasis when you feel like when you figure out more and more what you want. Uh, when
mm,
when you're kind of the eternal student and you're kind of uh, yeah, you keep jumping, keep evolving.
well, it's interesting. It's a very human characteristic that we can do this, but there's a part of our prefrontal cortex. I can't remember the name of the specific brain region now, but I know it's there. Um, that allows us to imagine possible selves, and then sort of we can get a feel in our mind for how that our life would go if we became that person. And through that thought process, whether we realize we're doing it consciously or not, we sort of kill off potential selves and cull them off until we become the person we are, in the way that animals can't. So we can imagine what our lives would be like as a drug addict, not to the sort of same degree that an actual drug addict experiences life, of course not. But I can imagine what my life would be like if I decided to just take drugs every day. Like, I have a feeling, a sense of who I would be and what I would achieve. And equally, like I've been doing in this exercise for this module, I can imagine a potential self where I prioritize my character and do what's right, not what's easy, and show up best as I possibly can for the people around me. And it's cool as humans that we can do that. We're not just driven by instinct, and we're not just led by one path and then we can't sort of escape out of it. We can develop a self awareness and a complexity of mind to view particular paths that we could go down and decide which one actually feels right.